Welcome to another Nate Frazier experience podcast. And you clicked on the link because you obviously having issues picking up women, and you came to the right place. I'm gonna show you why you having that trouble and how you could fix that. And this is for the average man, meaning you don't have to have 100K in the bank. You don't have to drive luxury cars. Just a simple 9 to 5 guy that's living comfortably. We gonna figure out why these women are not just drooling over you, and then we're gonna fix that so you could get women to drool over you. So come on in, I'll show you the way. So method number one, or the reason number one for why these women are not going after you, is because they don't want to settle down in a peak of their sexuality. Meaning like they're 19, 20 up to 25, they reaching a sexual peak, meaning they could get the top 10% guys and have these guys bring them on yachts, take them on extravagant vacations, all this stuff, because they sexy looking, they young, they sexy. So they not going to settle down at the peak of their sexuality with any type of guy. They'll settle down for a Chris Brown type of nigga, or 50 Cent, or a nigga like that. But a regular guy, they not finna settle down because they know their sexuality can bring them anything that they want.
That's an interesting way of putting. That makes sense.
You know what I mean? So they not going to settle down for the regular 9 to 5 guy that's going to be like, nah, I'm not buying you that Gucci. You feel me? I get you some over here at Macy's. We not buying no Gucci. We got a budget we got to fill. We not buying all this dumbass shit. So they not going to settle down. They having too much fun. It's hot girl summer for them. They not doing all that shit. They want to go out, twerk, go on these extravagant vacations, meet top tier men. They want to do all this stuff. Now, when they go past their sexual peak, that's when they gonna settle down. That's when they got maybe 2 or 3 kids, 2 or 3 baby daddies. Nobody don't want them because they getting up there in age, and that's when they gonna come knocking on your door. So don't settle for that. You know what I mean? I always tell men, do not settle for something that you can't see yourself doing. Like you don't have to be forced into liking a woman that has multiple kids. You always have a preference. But if you want the best outcome of a relationship, it's better off picking women that's in the same situation as you. For example, I have a daughter. I'm a baby daddy. So picking a woman that has 1 kid already is a better situation than me than a woman that doesn't have kids, because then you have to explain to them how you and your baby mama dynamic work and stuff like that. So it's always better for me to pick a woman that already have a kid, because they understand how baby co-parenting works. You know what I mean? But if you single and you doing your thug dizzle, pick a woman that's single. Don't settle for a woman that messed up once or twice, when you got all these plethora of women that you can choose from. You feel me? So don't even try that shit. Just let them have a hot girl summer. Let them mess up, and not because them having a sexual market pace so high at the early age, they supposed to use that to pick the right type of man. The fact that they don't pick the right type of man, they mess up the whole dynamic of everything, because you being at the best sexual peak is supposed to get you the right man. You want to use that to go on trips and all this other stuff. So let them do whatever they do. Skip over them women. You know what I mean? If you try to approach a woman like that and you feel like they in that same type of boat, forget about them. Don't even try to pursue them. You feel me? Just skip over them. Go to the next. Okay. Number 2, you're not the best man that you can be.
What the hell does that mean?
And what I mean by that is, we have a lot of potential. As men, we have a lot of potential since we shorties. We don't reach our sexual peak until we like 35. That's when we have the right type of money. We have the right type of house. That's when everything, we got the foundation laid out and everything right. You can't be the best version of yourself at 22. It takes time. So you need to focus on getting your life correct, getting your money right, saving money, uh, living life with morals, meaning just don't be out here having sex with any type of woman, because the society may not shame men for having multiple women, but it's frowned upon. You know what I mean? It's on a moral standpoint, it's frowned upon. It's always nice to just have a woman each relationship, you know what I mean? And if you don't want a relationship, just stay by yourself and work on yourself, because at the end of the day, that's how you attract a woman, because women will see your lifestyle and see that you have your life put together and you have a purpose. And what I mean by a purpose is you have a career, or you have something going on the side, you got some passion. You're not just sitting around in a house scratching your balls trying to inbox every woman, because a woman gonna be like, okay, this is all you do, you just work and come home and do this. You gotta have a purpose. You gotta have start a business, do community service, go to church, and do volunteer work. You gotta have a purpose. A woman love to be attracted to a busy guy. You know what I mean? That's what get them attracted, because if you always texting, calling, and always behind them, they're going to be like, okay, this nigga got too much free time. You need to keep yourself busy, focus on yourself, go to the gym, become a better man, because if you could become a better man, then you can choose a better woman. If you're not a better version of yourself, then you only settling for the worst type of woman. You need to focus on yourself. Yourself is what they say, you attract what you are. So if you're a best version of yourself, you're gonna get the best woman for you. So you need to work on yourself. All right, number 3. Wait, where'd the camera go? Oh, all right. I didn't know where the camera went.
Are you that stupid?
So number 3, you don't have an abundance mindset. And what I mean by abundance mindset, you don't believe that you can get any woman that you want. You got to have that abundance mindset, because, for example, let's say you talking to this woman, right? You blowing her phone down every day and night trying to get her to answer you. You doing all this stuff to get her attention, and she's just not grabbing it. She knows that you don't have any other girl in the background. She know that you don't have nothing going on but just her. So she gonna take her time. She gonna sit there and be like, well, I ain't gotta answer him right away. He always gonna be around because he don't have no other woman waiting for him. But if you got an abundance mindset, you inbox her one time, she don't inbox, you go to the next one. We ain't waiting for women to answer you back. Communication is at its highest. It's no way in hell that a woman would take 2 to 3 hours to text you back, and you sitting there waiting all giggity like, oh my God, she texted me after 3 hours. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. If you inbox her one time, maybe 2 times, and she decides to not hit you back, or she take long to hit you back, talking about she busy, go to the next one. You know what I mean? Now, if she show effort, like if you inbox her, maybe 30 minutes later, hey, how you doing? Then she's interested in you. You feel me? She's showing interest. But we're not going to chase these women that's out here. Oh, look, he inboxed me, but I ain't going to say nothing else. We're not doing that. We're not wasting our time. That's all we doing. We're wasting our time when there's other women out here that's willing to accept our text message and whatnot, and give us their time, because that's all we asking for, time, just so I could get to know you, so then I could possibly make you a mate, get married with you, and we could be a happy couple. But if you're not showing that interest in the beginning, and I have to prove to you that I'm the one for you, then it's none of that. We're not doing all that. You feel me? So don't always have an abundance mindset. Always have an abundance mindset. If you inbox one woman, then you had inbox 3 other that same day, and you just waiting for the right one to answer. That's all you doing. You're not gonna devote all this energy into this one female that could possibly not even like you, and then if she don't like you, now you square one. What they say, I forgot, it was a saying. They said you miss 100% of your shots that you don't take. So you got to take them shots. You got to. It's all right. People are not frowning upon you because you talking to multiple women. That's why it's called dating. You feel me? That's why it's called dating. We're not sitting here and putting all our eggs in one basket. We got an egg over here, egg over there, egg over here, because you never know what could happen. So don't do that. Have an abundance mindset. Believe that you could get any woman. And if a woman is not showing no effort, drop her, go to the next one. And our last and final reason why these women are not choosing you is because you giving up everything early in y'all dating stage without her putting any effort. I'm talking about the first date, you taking up shit to steakhouse and spending $300-$400. You don't even know you like the bitch.
Oh, damn.
You don't even know if you like her yet, and you already spending all this money. So why would she even put effort if you already giving her everything? That's like you going to the job and you asking for the best pay, but you didn't put no effort in. How know I should pay you the most if you didn't put no effort in? Once you put in the effort, I will compensate you. You giving her everything and she not putting no effort. She not texting and calling you at a regular basis. She not setting some dates. She not creating some talking points so y'all can keep the conversation going. You got to look at all this stuff, because if a woman see that, oh, I could just get this without putting no effort, she just gonna use you. She gonna use you and keep using you until the right guy come around. And then when the right guy come around, she gonna leave you. And then everything that she was doing with you, she not gonna do with that other guy. She gonna put the effort in. She gonna be like, oh no, it's okay, honey. We could go to McDonald's on our first date. We could go to a picnic. We're not doing that. We could do this. Fact. So you gotta, when you have an abundance mindset and you know that you could get another female, that will help into not putting all this effort into like the first date. Like, you don't even know you like her and you already spending $400. If you gonna spend $400, give it to me. Shit, we'll go do something. Fuck it. But if you giving a woman $400 dates and you taking it all, you don't even know if you like her. You need to take her on a coffee date, have a conversation. You need to sit there and have a conversation, because a lot of women like to put out her representative. I got this saying from somebody else. They put out their representative to make themselves look good. You know what I mean? But you have to get past that. You gotta see through that. You gotta be like, okay, she putting her best foot forward. Let me give it some time. Maybe her true self will come out. So, but we're not putting all this extra effort in, and she's not putting any effort into us. We're not doing that. You feel me? Men, realize that women are the prize, but men are the prize too. We create the vibes. Women will come into a relationship mad as shit from the last boyfriend that she had, and we have to overcome that by making her feel good, making her laugh, giving her a safe space to talk. We bring that. You know what I mean? We bring the vibes. We have to start the conversations. We're not coming to just look handsome. We have to do all this. We have to look handsome, have the money. We have to make them laugh. We have to create conversation. We the vibes. You feel me? We create the vibes. So if you creating the vibes and you see she's not, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, whatever. Drop that. You feel me? We don't have time for that. We trying to get ourselves together. We got work in the morning. We're not trying to play games. We're not trying to chase like that. You feel me? We'll chase for a little bit, but not like that. But you know, the main thing to do is work on yourself. A better man can pick a better woman. You need to have good morals. You need to get your money right. You need to make better decisions, have better friends around you, because you know you have the type of friends that always claim they broke and you end up broke. You need to hang around friends that has money, so they can show you how to save money or tell you to invest in certain stuff. So you need to become a better person. Once you become a better person, you'll have the abundance mindset. Then you'll have the women chasing after you. That's how you're supposed to do it. Have good charisma. Always smile. You know what I mean? You don't have to always look like you ready to beat somebody the fuck up. You don't need to do that. Just show people that you live in life. You only got one life to live. Why walk around here with your eyebrows all scrunched up and shit like that? It's okay to smile. It's okay to laugh about stuff in life. You know what I mean? And that's what get women a lot, because if they see a man walking around smiling, cracking jokes all the time. They like that. They like, okay, this guy can make me laugh. He can make me happy. And then that girl would tell her friend, and her friend will be like, who is this guy? And then word would get around, and then that's how you get the girls on you. You know what I mean? And this is for average man, because the top tier man, you could just put money out your pocket, all these hoes is gonna drop to their knees. But this is the average man, the average 9 to 5 man. This is what we have to do to get girls. You know what I mean? And I wouldn't lie to you. I'm doing it now. You feel me? And trust me, people that know me, they know. So if you take all these tips and watch out for the things I brung up, you'll have these women start falling to their knees. Remember not to chase after the tens. I wouldn't even suggest going after the tens. The tens, they are not going to take you serious. They just going to use you as pastime until they find the right guy. I wouldn't even take tens. I'll go for more like a 7, 6 or a 7, because once you get a 6 or a 7 and you could teach her the right way, you could turn her into an 8 or 9. You feel me? But we're not gonna go after the woman that's a 10. You feel me? We're not doing that. Get you a 6 or 7, turn her into an 8 or 9. You feel me? And to turn a woman into an 8 or 9, you need to show her the right way. Show her how she can love you a certain way, or how she can respect you in a certain way. That's what we do. You know what I mean? Don't go after the 10s. Don't be texting or calling females all day. You know what I mean? Because you're supposed to be busy on your purpose, figuring out what you're going to do to get this money. So you can't be sitting around texting and calling and doing all this shit. You know what I mean? And women not hitting you back. If you're going to text women, you better have another one text, another one text, another one text. You feel me? That's what we doing. You feel me? So, you know what I mean? Always have an abundance mindset. Work on yourself. Get your money right. You know what I mean? Always bring the vibes. Always, you know what I mean? Be in a good mood. Have good morals. And then that's how you're going to get the women. You feel me? So thank you for watching. You know what I mean? I got other videos that's popping up. So it should be popping up over here. But make sure you like, share, subscribe. You know what I mean? And you have a good day. Peace.